Welcome to another episode of When Good Drills Go Bad. This is the correction though. So I've been getting a lot of feedback on messages on people saying, well then how do you do this Hershiser drill properly? Let me just discuss a couple of things we've seen last time. On the bottom video, I did a pretty good breakdown on this guy and DeGrom and the differences. And I just want to kind of point out a couple of things as far as the pelvic tilt that we see here. It doesn't happen with a big leaguer, right? This huge gather here, and also just the loading on the back hip is not happening either. So there was a couple of the things that I would like to correct from this drill. Another thing is if you notice this hip here is not really stacked. It's internally rotating, it's collapsing. We need to maintain a better base there to be able to push off with those external rotators. So let's get into it here. So as I go up and you do those drills, you gotta try to maintain the pelvis. The pelvis is gonna tilt a little bit. No one's perfect at this position here. But as you start to go forward there and start to gain some momentum, you're gonna have to start to even it out. So if we go here, instantly you'll see that we don't get that pelvic tilt as we did on the bottom one. I mean, it is tilting a little bit, but if you look at the shoulders here, I mean, they're fairly level. You know, you're not getting that kind of chin up to the sky type of look. And as you land it, you actually start to level out the pelvis even more. And that's what we look for when we do this drill, is when you're in this position here and you're holding, you want your shoulders to be level and your pelvis to be level. Another thing is, if you look at my head, it's stacked right on that back hip, just like the Grom was on the last video. Another thing we look for here is this position of power here. That position of power there, with that hip hinge and this straight down, it's exactly what we're looking for in this position. Now, usually with my patients, what I'll do is when they're holding this position here and they're holding steady, I'm having them actually push that knee out and that hip into external rotation. So I'm cueing them to basically start pushing out in that position there and hold it. I've also added, at times I'll add a band around the legs here. Just a TheraBand, and then just same thing. I'll have them hold that resistance there and really push out against the band and just hold it. I mean, I've done people that done 10-second holds all the way up to 60-second holds in this position here. So that's how you do this drill properly. Hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure to subscribe and like the videos. It's very important. See you guys next time.